My mom announced at my birthday party that everyone agrees I should sell my house and give the proceeds to my sister. My name is Derek Collins, and that sentence, delivered in front of friends, family, and a room full of neighbors, felt like a punch to the gut. It was a warm Saturday afternoon, and my backyard was alive with laughter, the smell of grilled burgers, and decorations I had spent hours arranging. My house had always been my pride, a small but cozy place I had bought after years of saving, a place where I could finally call my own. As I mingled with guests, pouring drinks and joking with friends, my mother, Helen Collins, took center stage. With her signature dramatic flair, she clinked a wine glass to gather attention. "Everyone," she called. "I just want to say something on behalf of the family." All eyes turned toward her. A few eyebrows rose. I smiled politely, expecting a toast or some anecdote about my childhood. Instead, she took a deep breath and declared, "We all agree Derek should sell his house and use the money to buy his sister an apartment." She struggled, and it's the right thing to do. The room went quiet. Even the kids paused mid-laughter. My jaw dropped. I felt heat rush to my face. "Mom," I began, but she waved me off. "Don't interrupt. This is a family decision. Everyone here knows it's fair. Derek, you should do this for your sister. It's what a responsible brother does." I looked around, hoping to find someone who would back me up. Some faces were stunned, others were frozen, unsure how to react. Nobody spoke. I felt cornered, the weight of expectation pressing down from all sides. Finally, I found my voice. "Mom, I appreciate your concern for my sister. I do. But this is my house. I earned it. I saved for it. It's not something I can just give away because the family agrees it's convenient." Her lips pressed into a tight line. "Convenient? Derek, she needs help. Everyone says it's the right thing." "I know what everyone says," I said firmly, "but I don't measure responsibility by consensus. I measure it by what I can realistically do and what's right for me, not what others decide on a whim." She gasped. A few neighbors whispered, exchanging glances. I felt the tension spike, but I didn't back down. My sister, Samantha, approached cautiously, glancing between us. "Derek, maybe we can talk about it later," she said softly. "No, Sam," I replied. "We need to clarify now. I'm not refusing to help you in general. I've been saving for your tuition, your emergencies, even some extra for your move. But selling my house? That's not the answer, and I won't be pressured by announcements at a party." My mother's hands trembled slightly. She looked around, seemingly trying to find moral support from the crowd, but no one offered it. The silence was thick, tense, yet liberating in its own way. I took a deep breath. "Mom, I love you. I love the family. But I also love the life I've built. This house isn't just a building. It's a record of years of hard work, late nights, and sacrifices. I won't give it away because someone else thinks it's the right thing. Helping Sam doesn't have to mean losing my home." Slowly, the tension started to dissipate. My sister nodded, relief washing over her face. My friends started clapping softly, showing support. Even some of the older relatives, who had been quiet, gave a small smile. Helen exhaled, finally seeming to process my words. "I didn't realize you felt so strongly about this," she admitted. "I thought I was helping, but I see now I overstepped." I nodded. "I know your heart is in the right place. But life isn't about what everyone else agrees on. It's about choices you can live with, responsibly and with dignity." The rest of the party resumed, laughter slowly returning. I watched my mother from a distance. She was silent, clearly thinking, perhaps learning something important about boundaries and respect. That day taught me that family pressure, no matter how well-intentioned, doesn't always align with fairness or personal responsibility. Standing firm wasn't easy. It was uncomfortable, stressful, and even a little lonely in the moment. But it was necessary. Years later, I still remember the look on my mother's face when I refused to sell my house. Not anger, not shame, but a quiet recognition that I was capable of making my own decisions, even when the entire world seemed to expect otherwise. Sometimes standing your ground doesn't just protect what you've built. It also shows your family the value of respect, independence, and honest boundaries. That birthday, as chaotic as it seemed at the moment, became a milestone, not for the party itself, but for claiming ownership of my life and proving that fairness and love don't always mean giving up everything for others' expectations.